I have been playing with my orangey deck for a day or three now. I don't know, it has not been a real pleasant experience. I always chalk it up to myself being just a total newbie, you know. I don't know what I'm doing. So really, my only goal is to learn, you know. If I don't have much fun, that's sort of optional. But today, I don't know, I feel like it's time to move on from the orangies, so I went out into the interweb and I found this guy. His name is NicMakesPlays. If I scroll down here, I can see some of Nick. Hi, hello. His newest deck just came out a little bit earlier. It is the best aggro deck, and I am a fan, so I clicked on it. I looked at what it would take to make Nick's new aggro pogo deck, and here we have it. Nick's pogo deck. The pogo card is a somewhat newer one. I don't know, it just recently dropped with the new beta. But scrolling through what I'd already collected, now guys, I am at, let's see here, I currently find myself at 62% of my total. So 62% of the collection is in my inventory. So scrolling through, I only really needed a few cards. The pogo card, I needed a couple of this, a couple of that. So I did spend some of my in-game currency. I did not put any real money on the table. I only used the rewards that I'd been collecting, and aside from being one short on a legendary, let's see if I can find him here, right here, this Pain Forger, I only have 2 copies because he is a gold legendary, lost is what they call him in Chrono. So for the most part, I feel like I have Nick's deck, and when I look at the leaderboards, guess who's right up in the top? So we're going to try it out today. Let's jump in here. No more talking. Let's try Nick's Pogo. And when I see that word, guys, it really reminds me of like Runeterra, seeing the word Poro with little snowball puffy creatures. I forget. They were Poros. And there was a whole meta deck. It was a thing. It was pretty cool. So I am down here in the bronze or the iron category of ranking. I must admit it is my first time playing this deck, and I only watched a little bit of Nick. So I don't really know what I'm doing here either, but my deck is slightly better, so let's see if that matters, okay? I'm going to mulligan nothing. I'm playing up against a orange and purple deck. They've got the Brilliant Martyr and the Overburdened Scribe, who is quite expensive, huh? He's a 6 cost. Oh, it's me? Okay, okay. I am going to throw out... No, it's not me. It's just my turn to attack. Huh. When it's your turn to attack in round 1, does the opponent go first? That's interesting. Let's see. I don't know what I'm doing here, but I do have a bunch of cheap units. My scrap bot says discard 1, and I'm supposed to be discarding the little scouter bot guy. Scouter round? Is that what we're calling him? So, just for, you know, for funds, I'm just gonna throw out my persistent squire. Why not? Maybe he gets some first blood on my opponent, whose name is Fat Frog. Okay. Froggy will drop his Brilliant Martyr, and we'll see if we meet in the middle. I'm gonna get my honor nod ready. There we go. Let's get this thing started. Let's do it, why not? Here's where we're supposed to be attacking. Froggy, are you thinking about something? He's got no money. Yeah. Good time for the auto pass there. We're gonna shift the timeline into Star Siphon, so we'll have the reserve energy next round, round 2. Come on, Froggy. Let's be on top of that pass button, buddy. I found that that is a medium-sized frustration, okay? I'm okay with the game having flaws, but when my opponent just can't seem to push the pass button, you know, what's wrong with people? But again, I am down here on the bottom, so I've done it too, guys. I am just as guilty. Please, Frog, we are recording this match, and we'd like to show the people, you know, my new deck. It's a new Pogo deck. It's from Nick, you know, and my opponent, Froggy, he does drop a Librarian's Assistant for 2 cost. I also have the Pit Dog, so we're going to play whose dog is bigger. And it looks like mine is slightly bigger. Froggy's got 3 reserve mana here. Okay. When he enters, he draws, and I'm not real afraid of that. I'm gonna give him some opposition here. Froggy will toss down a spell. Oh, it's the Sunshock. Yep, okay. I don't actually have any sort of boost or a buff that would save him here. Nope, so I've got to let this go. You know, I'm going to call that a fair trade. Discard 1. Do I have anything to discard yet? This is also a discard 1. Nope, I'm going to save my energy, save my power for round 3. What do I want to do in round 3? I've got the play, discard. I've got my Denzian of Flames, and we just drew this guy. You know what? I'm gonna throw this out there. I'm gonna discard my Chrono Scan. Why not? I feel like we're just gonna load up on little bodies here. In the beginning, we're just gonna spam them out there. Just get them on the board. Whole bunch of littles. Froggy will drop a Sunbringer Artillerist. Huh, I've never seen that card before. Create a 1-cost transient Sunshock in hand. Okay. Yeah, okay. You know, if he wants to ping me, I'm okay with that. I've got lots of little bodies. The only thing I'm really afraid of is the Capitan with her board wipe, and maybe like the Sapper with his area of effect as well. Froggy's gonna drop a Cascading Serenity. Destroy an agent that costs 2 or less. Yeah, okay. Like I said, I've got not a lot of buffs, not a lot of boosters here, so we're just gonna drop stuff. Gonna drop my Denzian of Flames, and we're gonna switch the timeline into Volcanic Rivers. Why not? So why not? You gotta do it sometimes. It is my turn to attack, so I've got a little bit of a presence out there. Froggy's got 1 mana. Yeah, let's see what he's got here. I don't believe the Sunshock. Oh, the Return to Stillness. Huh. His Sunshock is a 1-cost card, so that's interesting. You don't like to see that, but again, you know, let's just drop and drop it in there. Why not? Alright, we got through that time. I'm not sure why the Artillerist did not want to block, but I guess he's got big future plans, you know. Round 4, my opponent's turn. That's interesting. Headbanging. Okay. I seem to have a lot of cards that want me to discard something, but I don't have much to throw. Yep. I need more of the Scouter rounds. My opponent is dropping a Return to Stillness, so it will deplete me. That's fine. I've got a couple pings. And my hopper. Wow, my Sunbringer Artillerist has grown. Not sure how that happened. Did Froggy boost him somehow? Huh. Yep, I can't tell how they got that big. But I'm gonna let them continue to cook through their spells. A 3/3 permanent. Oh, it's from the timeline. That's right. The Voiceless Sky. Okay. Yeah, I don't know here. Summon that many Pocket Scouts. When I am discarded, create a scout around in hand. So let's try to do this. I'm gonna throw away that. We'll deal 2 to my agent. Yeah, you know what? I think I've just switched into burn mode, where you no longer care about the opponents on the board, you just want to go for the face, is what we call it, right? We're going to smack his Nexus for 2. I've got no blocker for that, so 5 minus 19 is going to get us under the 15 mark threshold. That is going to help our some of our breakdowns. Yep. So our Blood Bolt will now do 3 damage instead of 2 because we are down below 15 life. Alright, let's do something good here, people. Discard 1 to play. Yep, it's the same headbanging. Okay. Man, I just... not real sure what to do here. 3 to the enemy core, 2 to an agent, or 3 to an agent. Yep. So I've got little pings, but not a lot of units, you know. Alright, good thing my opponent does not like to block with his top gunner. Is her name Sally? S-A-L-I, maybe? I still wish the font was a little bit bigger, guys. Can we just make the cards a little bit bigger, the text a little bit bigger? You know, we're not doing the mobile game yet. We're not trying to cram it all into our phone. Yep, I do not have much to play here. Oh, you know what? My opponent's core is down to 8. I could smack for 4 here. I think that's what we're going to do. That is the go for the heart. We are going to go for that heart. Come on. Nick's Pogo deck. Going to get off to a good start. We've got our opponent down to 5 life now. So we might just get lucky with our pings here. We've got rapid iteration. My opponent is now getting excited with his top gunner, Sally. So I'm just going to throw out a little chump blocker there, my pocket boy. Yeah, why not? Only 4 to an agent, so... yeah. You know what? I can do 3 to the core, that leaves 2 left. And yep, this might be it, folks. Deal 2 to an agent or a core. Okay, I want to hit his core. Because my breakdown gives me a little extra, we're going to do 3 there. Beautiful. My opponent no longer has the attack token, and he is down by quite a bit. Now he brings his expensive boy. I'm not sure what that is. It used to be the overburdened scribe, now it has become Dolly, bearer of memories. Wow, that looks scary. I'm going to discard 1 and do 2 more points to my core. There we go. This should be good game. I'm going to give him an honorable nod. Good game, Froggy. And hey, Nick's Pogo deck, I didn't know what to do with it at first, but it is burn and it is fast. Guys, that was round 6, right? So, oh my gosh, it feels so weird to get a victory. Oh my gosh, you guys. I know, it has been a while since I had a victory. I am Iron level 2, if that matters. I am going to take a minute to pause just so we don't jump right back into a game with Froggy again, because he might not like that. I know how that feels when I do it. Where is my my wins and losses? I think it's under my icon here. Yes. Yes, match history. Guys, this was right now against Fat Frog, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 losses with my orange deck. I had this guy who decided to bail in round 2 because something wasn't right. He didn't want to play, so he left at round 2. So I got credit for the win, but except for that, the amount of losses, it just goes on, and all of these are the orange deck, okay? It just... so to actually have a deck that actually won, oh my gosh, you guys, it's freaking awesome! It was worth all that dust I scrapped, all those wild cards I bought. Yeah. Let's see if it works again, huh? If Nick's Pogo Nick's Pogo deck can do it again a second time, right? Maybe it was just we got lucky there. We did have, you know, just a lot of burn damage to that face, you know, to the Nexus. So big shout out to Nick. Thank you, man. I'm gonna keep watching all your videos, and if you guys are watching me, I'll leave Nick's link in my description, so check him out, okay? Give him a big hello. My opponent now is Tiki Taka. Okay, that's fun. Tiki Taka. He or she is playing the orange and purple deck. Oh, we've got the Capitan and the Astronomer. Don't know how I feel about seeing the Capitan. Huh. I do have my discard card in Scout around, so I'm gonna keep my hand as is. No mulligan once again. Round 1. Okay. So it is round 1, and it does say it's my turn to attack. I wonder if... I wonder if it's that coin flip there? I don't know. Discard 1 to draw 1. Okay. Let's throw out the scrap bot, and let's do the Scout around so that they both drop together. And we actually draw another card, which is the Pogo. My turn to attack, and I will take that open attack. Yes, sir. Give an honorable nod there. Thank you for that, Tiki Taka. Tiki Taka. First blood. Oh, we've got our big go for the heart spell again.
Dust to dust.
Is that the Brilliant Martyr? That's right. Okay. I'm good with whatever Martyr wants to do here. I've got 2 mana. Oh, you know what? We could do a double hopper here. Yeah, that's fancy pantsy right there. Not sure if that's the play, but again, I'm still learning. I'm still trying stuff, you know? My opponent wants to attack. I might just let that through. Yeah, why not? I'm gonna drop in my second hopper. It's Pogo Power! And of course they both flip. Wow. Yes, yes, the Pogo is strong in this one. I do have 4, 7, 10, 12 attack on the board right now. So yep, my opponent's got to do something. He's going to drop a Sunshock. I don't have any answer for that, but that's okay. I'm still sitting on 8 points of damage here. Alright, 3. What can we do with 3? Yep. I do like the Enhanced Retriever here, because he does let me draw another agent. So let's drop him in. I find my Denzian of Flames, which is always fun. You know, his Volcanic Rivers, you don't think about that too much, but every time you shift that timeline to the Volcanic Rivers, it does damage to his Nexus, you know? And that damage does sort of add up, so let's do it right here. Yep, boom. Both Nexuses take a point of damage. And then we've got a big ol' attack here, you know? My opponent's got no mana, I've got no mana. He could block one of us. But otherwise, we are overpowering. We're getting through that stuff. Thanks again, Nick. You are the man, brother. Okay, yeah. I'll take that. Yep, we lose our little dog, but we've got his Nexus sitting on 9 already. And guys, this is round 4. So yeah, very fast, very aggro. Does the job. And this guy, the Bishop, he likes it. What is that? A 3-cost? A 3-cost Sun-Cursed Conduit. Wow, I have not seen that card before either. I've got 4 mana. This guy says he decays. Erase a card in a graveyard. Huh. Sun-Cursed Conduit, huh? 4 mana. Let's see. It's not our attack, so we can play a little defense here. Yep, I'm gonna throw out my Pit Dog, just because he's a big body, a big blocker. I tried to say blocker and body together for blotty. I think it worked. Did you guys get it? Throw out my big blotty. He activated where he decayed, and he's gonna erase something, I think. Oh, he just got the extra energy mana. Wow, he sacrificed. Wow. Not sure what he sacrificed, but I think he was at 8. And now he dropped down. He's gonna deplete my pit dog. Okay. Yeah, I don't see that he has any attack here at all, guys. And with my 5 mana, this might be a quick battle as well. I've got pings. Yep. I'm gonna toss out my Persistent Squire just so that he doesn't feel left out. You know, if I don't play him and the game ends, there you go, Persistent Squire. At least you got to see some terrain, you know. You got some... Oh my gosh. What was that? Okay. Sometimes that just happens. You know, I might find myself outmatched. And what I mean by that is that my deck is so much bigger and more threatening that at this level, the Iron 2 down here at the bottom, this might cause some people to just bail. So I'm okay with that. 2 wins. Thanks again to Nick Pogo. I might call it the Poro deck for a while. It might take a week or so, but yes. Thank you guys again, as always. Leave a comment, okay? Check out Nick. I'll see you next time.